Alright, I will be critiquing Hugh MacLeod's How to Be Creative. And it's an article basically about how to expand your horizons and really bring out your innermost creative self. And there are 26 suggestions that he gives, and I chose 3, and it was really hard for me to choose 3 actually. The first one that I chose was to put the hours in. Now, he starts off by saying that to do anything that's going to be worthwhile and great, it's going to invest a lot of time into it. And this really applies to me, which is why I chose it, because I work on an animated children's show called Camp Little that is set to premiere in May and then in June, 2 dates. And most of the time, a lot of the work that I get as a cartoonist, it takes a lot of time. It's very time consuming. And sometimes, I would get frustrated by the way that I didn't draw the hands correctly because I'm not a good hand drawer, as you might say, or just adapting to the style of the show. First, it took a couple hours a day, weeks, even a couple of months to really get the style down. But as soon as I got the style down, everything worked out in the end, and we're still working in post-production of it right now, but since everyone put in so much time and effort, you can really see the product. It's above and beyond. The second suggestion I chose was that you have to find your own shtick. Now this one is something that I really aspire to do because although I'm really inspired by Tim Burton as a director and other various actors and filmmakers that, like Steven Spielberg, who have really made it big in the industry, I really have to find my own path. I can't just live in the shadow of other filmmakers and say, oh, well, I want to be the next Tim Burton. And even MacLeod states in here, you can be inspired. Everyone's inspired by someone or something. That's just a known fact. But the fact of the matter is to take that someone or something and mold it into your own persona, your own creation. You can't just live in the shadow of someone else trying to be like someone else, or else you'll never make it in life. So if you take elements from people that you really look up to, and you piece them all together into an intricate puzzle, you're going to really like what you come up with, because it'll be your own unique personality, your own unique brand, so to speak, so that years later, when people look back at your work, they'll say, what a great filmmaker, and then from that, they'll be able to draw your inspirations. So what you want people to do is you want people to know who you are first, and then analyze your work and see who you might have been inspired by. The third inspiration that I'm going to discuss that I really liked was Write from the Heart. And later in life, I really hope to become a film director and a screenwriter. Suggestion really I took to heart because, if you're trying to convey something to a whole bunch of people at a high level, say for instance making a film, and you want to touch those people in some way, some emotional impact on them, well, you have to know that in order to do such a thing, you're going to have to write from your heart and your own experiences and draw them into the screenplay or into the idea of the film. If it's not tangible emotion, you want to draw that somehow. So, I thought it was just a wonderful thing for MacLeod to actually tell the reader, that it's better to draw what's in your heart than to make up something or base it on someone else's experience. Those are the 3 facts, or suggestions rather, that MacLeod touched upon that I really felt a connection with. So I hope that you read the article because it's a great article and it really inspires you creatively. And I also hope that you take to consideration what MacLeod was saying and what I was saying about being your own self, and just the essence of making yourself known and doing it in a way that it pleases you and that it also pleases other people. So, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.